You know what I was thinking about today is how important it is to have escapes in my life. And I'm not talking about the things that are sort of pushing you, right? So, an escape being like exercise, for example. I'm always sort of pushing with that. And it's really baked into my schedule. I'm actually on, I try different things every couple of years, sort of life happens, and I have to switch it up. And so right now I'm on a master swim team, and it's always pushing. But what I'm talking about is just escapes, just, watching sitcoms, watching some TV, having a movie, playing a board game, all of those kind of things, how incredibly important they are in my life. And I actually want to talk about that a little bit today. So, if you don't know me, I am Professor Dave Maslock. I'm Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship. And I created this whole Reciprocity Project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I want to pay the favor for to help you out. Okay, so, I talk about a lot of stuff on this channel, or on this, on the pod here, as well as the YouTube channel. And it gets into, like, some intense things, right? I'm always talking about things like, mental health or research design, like all this kind of stuff, right? Like, it's really deep. But I just wanted to say how important it is to have escapes in your life and not just worry about the bullshit that's out there, right? Like, worry about, I love this show. I'm into watching this show right now, Community. I don't know if you've seen this. It's with Chevy Chase. It's pretty good, and it's super silly. My wife and I were into The Office. She loves Schitt's Creek. Good old Canadian show, by the way. And by the way, Eugene Levy's eyebrows are just simply amazing. Like, I wish I can get eyebrows like that. They're just truly super cool. What else is there that I'm into at this moment? I've been watching Jim Gaffigan over and over again. He's got this new special on Netflix. So it's 2022, amazingly. So we just finished this January, beginning of January. Actually, yeah, it's early January. And it's my sister's birthday today. And I gotta wish her a happy birthday. Yeah, we just need these escapes, and anybody that tells you that you shouldn't be doing that and watching TV or, doing those things, like just having good old-fashioned escapes, like just pure bubblegum, man, who the heck do they think they are? Like, come on, we need these things to keep going. Like, those are super, super important to everybody's life, to have these sort of moments where they're just like garbage, just hanging out, and giving you an absolute escape from reality. I remember, I used to like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air a lot when I was a kid in high school, and it was just the reprieve that I needed in high school. And I look and I think about the things that matter in my life, not only like doing things that are serious and stuff are important, but those things really matter to me. Like, they have become part of who I am. Just like, I could not imagine not knowing what is the theme song? I could sing, golly, I'm blanking on it, but like knowing those things and just having some real fun parts of who we are, and what we do is so incredibly important to do those things, to escape. Right now, there is a lot that's going on in this world, and we all know what it is, right? It's 2022. I'm sure you're well aware of a lot of things. If you're, if you listen to this like 50 years from now, it's global pandemic and, instability and, nationalism, all this kind of stuff. It's all big, heavy kind of heavy things that I hope are temporary, but who knows? And these escapes are so vitally important for me, just to like the sort of miniature things that I do on a daily basis, right? So hanging out and vegging, just looking at silly things. I watch TikTok, for 5 minutes at night, although I have to limit myself. Some of these things I have to limit myself because they're so incredibly addicting, and there's so much stimulus with TikTok that, especially at night, I have to turn it off. So then I listen to like Jim Gaffigan, and he's just a hoot. He just totally relaxes me, and I just think it's fun to do these things. Or another escape is to lay in bed a little longer one day a week. That's what I tend to do right now. That's my schedule, and I've done that for 3 or 4 years now. I'll just lay in bed and being okay with that, right? That's cool. That's good. You need these things to know that you're living. Now, I'm not going to say that you do that all the time, but there is a real important, healthy balance to do these things, or to, I like dad jokes, right? Like doing really silly things, are really good, and, they're just the most important thing in this world. That's how you get from day to day, right? To decompress, to laugh, to do things that are good. We just need more of it, more of things that are just pure joy, and to know when you're doing it. Don't feel guilty. You need it every day. You need that little moment of joy. You need to, for me, my kids are getting older now, so it's no longer kind of wrestling so much with them, although we do that. But wrestling with the dog, and so my 2 boys, we go and we wrestle on the dog, right? Or we wrestle on the bed with the dog, and it's kind of a nightly ritual. We do it for 5-10 minutes, and it's just fun. Like, she barks around and yaps at us, and then we just kind of roll around and just, it's good. It's just good. We need more of that. More bubblegum is good in our life. And don't feel bad about having those things. Those guilty pleasures are just absolute pure joy. And anybody that is doing those things, thanks so much for making life awesome. It is good. You're doing a good job. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Take care and have a wonderful day.